How you doing, guys? It's your guy Steven Wolf, and today we are going to be doing another part of reacting to Karens. So this is like Karen reaction part 2. So this time we're going to watch Karen's getting owned and humiliated. No, humiliated. Sorry. Let's do this.
Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we're going to take a look at Karens who got owned and humiliated. These are Karens who don't get their way and they lose it. Now we have a lot of Karens to get through, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so this Karen is inside of this fast food drive-thru, and every time she tries to belittle the employee, the automated window actually closes on her, and everything she wants to say is cut off mid-sentence. This infuriates the Karen because in between demanding asking for more condiments and trying to belittle the staff, she can only choose one or the other and doesn't get her way. Let's have a look.
How are you?
I'm watching you.
Why?
Why not?
I hate this window.
Yeah.
You're watching me.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm talking to you. Thank you.
Okay, so this Karen was being very...
I love those kind of windows. Why haven't every restaurant, like fast food restaurant, have that yet? That is funny. Oh, that is just funny. Oh my god.
difficult on this flight and not following the same rules as everybody else. Now, the stewardess had asked repeatedly for this Karen to put her mask on, and this Karen refused to do so. It was inevitable that this Karen was going to be removed from the aircraft, and it wasn't until then that this Karen would finally comply and put her mask on, only it was too little and too late, as she was humiliated and clapped off the flight for holding everybody up.
Classic.
Let's have a look.
Better to get off.
I did just like ask. Why are we having a discussion? You're saying I didn't comply and put my mask on when you asked me to? Are you seriously telling them that I didn't put my mask on when you asked me? You are a liar. You're a liar and you have to live with that.
Bye.
Walk the bridge. Bye-bye. And I'm the liar.
Yep.
Shut up and say you're sorry when you're on the plane.
I hope you're single, buddy.
It'd be like that.
Okay, so this male Karen was shopping with his girlfriend when he noticed that somebody had a mask on that supported BLM. Now this Karen disagrees with BLM and actually found himself arguing with the gentleman wearing the BLM
Are you
mask. It
serious?
wasn't long until security overheard the conversation and kicked this Karen out, but this Karen refused to leave the premise as he wanted to stand his ground and argue his point of view about the matter. This Karen soon got aggressive over the situation and multiple security guards had to keep him out of the premise, as did his girlfriend, as this male Karen tried repeatedly to get back
Oh, you
in
broke the
and
door.
continue arguing his point across. This Karen was humiliated when him and his girlfriend were both removed from the premise and not allowed to shop there again, and they had to leave empty-handed while everybody was hushing them. Let's have a look.
The Polo Girl room.
What are you? What are you doing? All lives matter. Guess what? All lives matter.
Oh no.
Black lives don't matter. All lives matter. Gay don't. Black lives matter. Take this on your recording. Black lives matter is the most thing we've ever seen. All right? All lives matter. All lives matter. That's how it is.
What you not? No, ma'am.
What have I got? What have I guess what? All of you black God racist mother, you're the most you. How about that? Yeah, give me a recording. Give me a recording, that's fine. See me on TikTok. Just hold on.
Sorry.
Go.
Not little cheeks out. Arms out, buns out.
So all of you black, hey, guess what? I got a black kid in Georgia.
Okay.
Oh my God, seriously. If I was walking to that store and I heard all this shit, I would probably get arrested because I would kick the living shit out of him. I would not care. I would teach that Karen a lesson. I don't even care. And I'm not supposed to get involved with Black Lives Matter, and I'm already involved with Pride. Because Pride, to me, it's fun to meet new people. Why not? Let's meet some people who support Pride, which is it's fun to me, and I love it. I just wish I can go to an event though. That'd be more interesting. But oh, I hope I don't meet a Karen like that. I would probably snap.
So this male Karen was walking around maskless and also refusing to wear one when asked to put one on. This Karen then went ahead and even coughed on an employee who was asking him to wear a mask and mocked the entire situation. It wasn't long until the manager was involved and asked this Karen to apologize or at least put a mask on, but this Karen stood his ground and doubled down when he started abusing the manager too. It wasn't long before this Karen left the premise empty-handed as he was banned from the store for his very selfish behavior. Let's have a look.
Security for what? For shopping? You know, someone just yelled at me and I said something when I was walking away.
Sorry. Here.
Here, I'm allowed to call. It's a free country. I can walk when I feel like it. No, I'm not going to wear a mask. It's so unenforceable.
All right, well, we're going to call the authorities, and they're going to
Call
come
the
in here and
authorities.
pick
I'm
you
going to
up.
go pay for my food.
I'm going to tell you to leave right now and not return. If you're going to talk to us this way.
Which way? Politely? Like I don't want to be enforced to wear a mask when it's unenforceable?
We are asked to do something for our company, and
Look, I'm
it's
just
only
going to
our
show you what it
job.
says right here in the newspaper.
It's
and
only our job. Our company asks us to do this,
Arizona
regardless of what that
County
says.
cities and towns can no longer
Regardless
enforce
of what that
mask
says. Sir, we're doing CDC, not what the governor's saying.
Well, this is the governor of the state. CDC
That
doesn't have any
sucks, but
control
we're
over
a
you.
private company. We're a private company.
Okay, so this Karen is trying to eat at this restaurant,
I
and
don't know what to
basically
say
she's
about
denied
that one.
service for not wearing a mask. This Karen flips at this employee, and the employee states that it's not her fault, it's just the regulations they have and she's enforcing them. This Karen then decides to start belittling her and apparently educating and also enlightening her on some misinformation about the virus going around, and that's when a customer intervenes. Another customer overheard the conversation and this Karen belittling the employee and decided to put her in her place. This Karen was not
this I gotta
expecting
hear.
this at all and has to take a step back to see the situation and tell this other customer to mind her own business. That's when this other customer comes back quick-wittedly and puts the Karen in her place again, leaving this Karen with no choice but to leave unserved at this restaurant because she refused to wear a mask like everybody else has to. Let's have a look.
And then the next time you're at the store, you look at, first of all, people wear masks from China. You're filming. Yeah. This is all in Event 201 last October. What they did is they had to destroy the economy. And they had to bring down small businesses. Isn't that interesting?
It's not her fault though.
No, I'm just saying. I
Yeah.
told her that in the very beginning since you're listening.
Yeah.
But no, it's not her fault. But what I'm saying is that for my children and grandchildren, I am going to talk about this everywhere because
Then you need to contact your governor. We don't have anything to do with this.
no, we have. Well, the thing is that I'm enlightening her and I'm educating.
I don't think she asked you to.
It doesn't matter, and I didn't ask you for your opinion.
You are talking loud enough for the whole
Well,
restaurant
it
to
doesn't
hear.
matter, so you could just go back and eat if your mouth is full.
Well, you're not eating in here, so maybe you should go.
So anyway, if you look and you look at the back of the packaging, you will notice. And I'll take my phone out if I need to video you, and you can video me too.
Thanks.
Are you serious, people? Why? Why do we have Karens in this world because of this matter? Alright, let's watch another one.
Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at Karens who got owned. These are moments where the Karens don't get their way and they get put in their place. A lot of Karens are not used to this, so they freak out, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so this Karen actually went live and started recording herself when she was driving, which is illegal and very dangerous. This Karen was caught for this and pulled over and fined, and this Karen is humiliated when she tries to talk her way out of it, but the police were not having it. This Karen failed to see the problem with what she was doing, and the only reason why she was doing something so reckless was so that she could spread her misinformation, which really isn't a valid reason for putting other people's lives at risk. Let's have a look.
Sorry, what is your name?
Agreements pawn. The agreement.
Yeah, no, I don't accept that. I'm a sovereign citizen, and I refuse to contract with you.
That's fine.
So you think you can't give me a ticket for having a hands-free device on my phone? What's your badge number, sir?
It's on the ticket. Go ahead, look at the ticket. It's all there. You don't have to. You can go to tell the court.
Yeah, you know it's not illegal to have a hands-free device going while I'm driving. You realize that, right?
Tell the judge while you're on Facebook Live while driving.
You know,
What?
you guys are disgusting human beings. You realize that? You're all disgusting. You're on live too, by the way. Enjoy your day.
Okay,
Really? Come on, cops, there are some good ones, there are some bad ones, but at times, I don't, you gotta just obey the laws no matter what. Now, this next one, I'm guessing it's a trans, and hopefully it doesn't get too serious.
so this Karen was actually disrespecting this other person when he was confronted for it. He immediately backed down when this other person got very aggressive and intimidating towards him, and even got in his face demanding to fight him. You can obviously tell that this Karen wanted none of this and backed down immediately and was humiliated in front of his friends who were egging him on. Let's have a look.
You go around the corner. You want to get you around the corner? You want to corner? You want to get around the corner? I will disrespect the staff. You want to get around the corner? Huh? You want to get around the corner? Do what around the corner? Anything you want, baby. Anything you want, huh? What you want to do, huh? What you want to do? I'm Jason Michael Sloan, fool. Jason Michael what? I'm Jason Michael Sloan. Sloan? That's my name. So you can shut up. Let's go party.
Okay, so this
Wow, okay, that was shorter than I thought. So I guess the guy on the right was not the Karen, but the guy on the left was. Oh boy. I would say something here, but I don't know if it'd be irrelevant, but it's good to see that some people that are trans or whatever are standing up to these Karens. We need more of that.
This gentleman was waiting to return his car for quite some time. Now the employee was plainly refusing to serve anybody and was just in the back on his own. Customers were walking out and the phones were going off the hook non-stop, and this gentleman took it upon himself to answer the phone and help the customer on the phone even though he is another customer himself and doesn't work there. The gentleman then shoots some questions back and forth to the Karen in the back, and the Karen is absolutely humiliated when he connects what's actually going on. Let's have a look.
I was waiting to return a car for 15 minutes. There was a guy here just refusing to answer the phone.
So far it's funny. I like it.
So I jumped in like a rental car superhero.
I would do the same thing.
Thank you for calling Enterprise. Let me go ahead and check. Hey, do you know if we have any minivans today?
I have no idea, man. Well, let me say no because they got a shortage. I heard it.
SUVs?
I think we might have SUVs.
Or anything mid-size. You know, it's hilarious. I don't even work here. The phone has just, there's no one in here, and the phone's been ringing for like 10 minutes. And there's a dude that was behind the desk, so I just decided to answer the phone, and now I got him to work. He's actually going to check on this for you.
Who's that?
Just a customer.
For you?
Huh?
Are you a customer too?
I am a customer too, yes.
Okay, so this Karen...
Wow! I would do the same freaking thing. I don't care. I mean, if you're not doing your job, you are in trouble. And yet a customer does it better than you? What does that tell you people?
Karen was on a flight and he's an anti-masker who wasn't complying with the rules. Now, they had asked him several times to put a mask on, but even when he finally did, it still wasn't put on correctly and he refused to fix it up. It took all but 10 minutes until the flight stewardess decided that enough was enough and kicked him off the airline
this guy!
and left him humiliated when
okay.
everyone booed and clapped him off the flight. And obviously, if you cause this sort of disruption to the airline, you can even be put on a no-flight list. Let's have a look.
This girl hiding in the bathroom. Oh, not going too far. Come back. Right here.
No, he's right there.
Okay,
he's staying quiet now.
We need you to come with us, okay?
To the bathroom. Where's the tasers?
Okay. Do you have any bags?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Get your grab bags.
Look, he's got his mask on. Put your mask on.
Hopefully you learn a lesson today.
I just went to the bathroom, that's it.
Sure.
I just went to the bathroom, that's all that happened.
You made us turn around, buddy.
And you too.
Do you know how many you are getting today?
The way the whole na thing, that kills me. It is funny. Funny as shit. Funny as hell.
Okay, who's next? Go.
Okay, so this Karen was at a hairdresser's getting her
seen
hair
this
done,
one.
and basically she was criticizing the hairdresser a lot and started belittling her. Karen stated that she's paying them and they'll do as she says because she is the customer, and then the hairdresser calls out the Karen because the Karen started belittling the hairdresser's assistant. The hairdresser puts the Karen in her place when she tells her that she can pack up and go, as she will no longer be doing her hair, and that's when this Karen quickly backpedals, apologizing and pleading with her to do her hair. The hairdresser decided to give her another chance, only for Karen to immediately continue to abuse the hairdressers and then get herself denied service. This Karen then snaps and tries to actually hit the hairdresser and is immediately removed from the premise with half her hair dyed a separate color. This hairdresser completely put this Karen in her place and humiliated her when this Karen didn't get her way and thought she could abuse the employees and still continue to get a haircut. Karen begs and pleads with the employee to continue getting her hair done, only to be removed from the premise in shame for her childish behavior. Let's have a look.
I'm not paying her, I'm paying you. Nope, but I pay her, so she does what I say. And come on, Sharon. You'll be fine. You want to leave? I will, if you don't do my hair. You don't have your color on. You want to talk to me like that? Yeah. Robin! Sure. Robin, she's my assistant. She does hair. I want you to do my hair. I'm Robin, not going to tell you again. Robin, don't talk to me that way. I can't. You can go. No, you're not going to talk to me that way. Oh my God. Robin, you can go. Robin, you're not going to talk to me disrespectfully. Well, then you don't either. I'm going to have you do my hair. Right. I want you to do it. Right. And just relax. Take a breath. I will. Take a breath. Robin, you can't talk to people like that and think that people are just gonna do whatever you say. I came to get my hair. I know, and I am running a full-blown business.
Yes,
and I'm
she
paying
is.
her, and she wait, really? Honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and get to the resolution of this,
my daughter.
You know what? I have a lot of pressure too, Robin. We all have pressures. Let's just end this. Here, Robin. Honestly, I appreciate you. I'm wasting so much product, and I don't want you to waste your time, but that was a lot. I'm gonna need you to go. Okay.
Crazy. Effing crazy. I
Thanks
swear.
for watching, guys, and if you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.
Let's keep this going. Let's see if lucky number 7's got any funny ones.
Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we're going to take a look at Karens who got owned and humiliated. These are moments where these Karens get put in their place, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so this Karen is an anti-masker and he found himself denied entry into this supermarket. As he is an anti-masker, he found this outrageous and was trying to argue his point across and stated that if the masks did something, that nobody should be afraid of him for not wearing one because they're wearing one themselves and they should be protected. At least this is what this Karen thought. This Karen was midway into arguing with the staff who wouldn't let him in when a couple of bystanders overheard the conversation and started mocking him for his height. This Karen was humiliated pretty quickly when everybody started mocking him and making fun of him for trying to be an anti-masker where they are mandatory. Let's have a look.
Afraid, wear the mask. Stop dictating my life because you're afraid. If you feel the mask works, then why are you worried about me? Sure you are. Okay. Yeah, okay. You're so funny. Go inside with your mask. If the mask works, you're free to wear it. If the mask works, protect yourself from me. Everybody look at the short guy. Oh, you're so everyone look at the short guy. Is this big?
Okay, so this customer.
Oh my god! That's a good start to lucky number 7. Oh my god! Look at this short guy! Oh my god! I'm so easily abused. I might as well not try and laugh at this shit. If you guys want me to do it, try not to laugh at Karen's getting like owned or anything like this. Please leave a like and comment, and I'll do it. It's just it's so funny. It's so funny how Karen's think they can run the world.
Started accusing this employee of touching and stealing his phone. Obviously, the employee did not touch his phone, but this customer refuses to believe him. This employee got notably angry about this when defending himself, and tensions rose quickly. This customer was soon to abuse this employee and take things to the next level when this employee defended himself and asked if he wanted to step outside to escalate the situation. Now, the customer didn't want to take that route, so he asked to speak to the manager who wasn't in at the time and continued abusing this employee who did not take this very lightly when he argued back and forth with him while his co-worker tried to defuse the situation. Let's have a look.
I'm talking to you. What's up, man?
Oh boy.
What's up? I didn't touch your phone. Yeah, you did. What did I say your goddamn phone? Man, shut up talking to me. You shut up! What do you do? What do you want? No, what's happening? We can do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You can go outside. Yes, sir. We go outside. I'll wait for you outside.
Oh.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll be out there in a minute. I didn't touch your phone. You can go talk to my supervisor. You didn't touch your phone.
This is Target?
He's your supervisor. That is my supervisor. My supervisor at the post office. Okay, but you're supposed to be listening. I didn't touch your phone. When I asked you what you needed, you said something about certified. I didn't touch your phone, dude. Say what you want to say. I'll throw something in your face.
Oh!
Call me out my name. You're going to really get it. I'll jump over this counter.
I would love to see that.
Screw you. Screw you. What do you want? Whatever you want to do.
Just relax.
Okay.
I would love to see him jump over that counter. I would pay top dollar to see that.
Okay, so this Karen was in the supermarket and she wasn't wearing a mask as she is an anti-masker. Now this gentleman came across her and decided to expose her and call her out for not wearing a mask where they are mandatory. That's when this Karen tries to defend herself and states that she's actually pregnant and still refusing to wear a mask, which only made the matter even worse. Now the gentleman who was calling her out for this is quite timid about the situation because he had recently lost his grandparents due to the virus, so you can only imagine how upset he is about this Karen who is also pregnant, who is an anti-masker. Let's have a look.
Yep, right here. Right there. No mask. Right there. There we go. Candid camera. There we go. I want you to know that your insensitivity is ridiculous. Yeah. I no longer have grandparents due to this virus because of people like you who don't want.
Wait. The voice sounds like he's either a drag queen or a trans. And giving this Karen what she deserves. I applaud. Love it.
To wear a mask in the store, it's ridiculous, actually. It's insensitive and it's disgusting as a human being for you to show so much privilege to all of these people. There are so many older people in here who have health conditions, other people.
And I'm not gonna just. I'm not,
Oh, great. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Congratulations for your pregnancy. It's ridiculous. And I want you to know that. You're on candid camera, and I want you to know that. 4K. Thanks.
Okay, so this customer was acting very suspicious in this supermarket when the security cameras picked him up stealing multiple items. This thief was caught and exposed in front of multiple employees and told to empty his pockets, only they found much more than they thought they were looking for. This customer had stolen tens of items and stuffed them all in his clothing and was humiliated in front of everybody when he was asked to empty his pockets, and this came out. Let's have a look.
Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Don't touch me, bro. I don't do nothing to you, bro. I can't, bro. Don't touch me, bro. Bro, stop touching me. For what? Stop touching me, bro. For what, bro? Stop touching me, bro. What do you mean this is mine, bro? Take hold of it.
Calm, don't pay.
Don't touch me again, bro. Touch me again, slap me. Do it. See you, thank you. See you, no touching it, right? Do it. Touch me. Just touch me. I dare you. Do it. You got it. You got it. Do it. Hurry up.
Damn it, woman, get out of the way! I wasn't. God dang it. Thank you.
Attention meat department. 2 0 0.
So obvious.
Why are you videotaping? The fire department is here. I told them to call the cops. Well, see your story right here.
No. I was gonna say, no more people in the way.
Okay, so a group of people serving in the military went into this place of business and they were ID'd. Now they handed over their military cards, which is a government form of ID, and the bartender denied them service because he didn't think it was a real form of ID and quite literally ripped them up. Obviously, this is a big problem as it's illegal for him to rip up their identification and it's a government issued ID, so it is legitimate. The bartender doubles down though and refuses to apologize or even acknowledge that he did anything wrong, and they had no choice but to call the authorities on him. That's when tensions rose quickly and they got into a heated debate about who was right, while this bartender refused to admit that he was in the wrong and wanted them to leave. Let's have a look.
Are you serious? You do that for those who serve the country? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even know whipping up military IDs was illegal. The more you know. Hey. This ought to be good.
I don't understand what you're doing. Dude, it's all real.
Let me call my boys that have been to Afghanistan.
We've been to Iraq and Afghanistan.
Dude, you don't even look old enough to know about 9/11.
You're so right.
Get the out of my house. Get the out of my house.
He needs his ID.
You can't lie to me. It's like a passport, you dumb.
Have you seen a credit card? Bro.
Yeah, I've seen a credit card. Yeah, but you can't peel the filament off. No, you can't. Peel that all you want. Peel that one all you want. Peel that one all you want.
I would take those.
Look, dude, you said, show me a credit card. You're right. You said, show me a credit card. You said you could peel these off too. Wait, what can you peel off? You want to peel something off of that? Here, peel something off of that. See if you can peel something off of that. That's my social security card. I'll give you my library card. Peel something off of that. You're telling me that my Missouri ID card is more secure than a military ID?
It's not secure. What
do you mean it's not secure? There's no shipping.
It's not even a copy.
Yeah. What do you mean there's no security? It's not shipping. Like you're telling me that I can.
Okay, so this Karen was bullying this girl and she tried to confront her in real life. Things escalated quickly and this Karen tried to get physical with another girl, and that's when this lady pulled out this and completely humiliated the Karen.
Was that pepper spray? Oh, please tell me that was pepper spray. Please, for the love of God.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.
I hope that was freaking pepper spray. Okay, guys, one more.
Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at Karens who got owned and humiliated. Now we have a lot of Karens to get through, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so this gentleman left a car meet and basically he had no license plates on his car, and for this reason he was pulled over. This gentleman then refused to provide any sort of identification or who he was, including his registration. That was enough to make the attitude on these police officers change real quick when they started belittling this male Karen and completely humiliating him and putting him in his place. The officers made sure that this Karen knew exactly who had the authority before tossing his identification back in his face. Let's have a look.
Because the parking garage called us in, and this is not illegal. This is illegal in this garage.
So how?
Stop asking questions, man. I don't want that college living. Okay. Where's your photo ID?
I don't even go to college, actually, but okay.
You know the problem is, man. You guys can't be in your drag racing.
I have nobody to do. I smell my tires. My tires, all-wheel drive car. Can't even spin it.
But you're a part of the group that's up here drag racing, man.
I came here, I parked my car, and I looked at other cars, and now I'm driving out. So what crime have I committed?
Trespassing in the garage. Anything
Trespassing.
else? Okay? That's
Trespassing.
a violation of New York State law. Keep it up. We'll take you out of your car. You get arrested. We'll tow your car.
Okay, and I'll see you in court. Yes.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Your official warning.
Yeah.
If you return to this garage, you'll be arrested for trespassing. If you do so with this group, it's trespass arrest. If you want to come back on your own time, by yourself with this car, you're all set. Have a good night. Take care.
Wow. Oh my, bro, really?
Okay, so this.
What a bitch! I swear, some cops can be a bitch. I take back what I say about cops now. They're like half and half. Some can be bitchy, some can be understanding. It's too bad they have the uniform. You can't kick their ass, but it's still.
This lady found herself in a dispute with this officer. Now the officer refused to provide identification or establish who he was, and this only made this lady even angrier. This lady went on to signal that she was recording this gentleman, and that's when this police officer turned around and gave her something to record. Let's have a look.
Doing public duties. Get over there.
My public duty is go that way.
Yeah, get over there.
And you just want to arrest me.
Yeah, get over there. Get over there.
You're just, what's your name though?
Hurry up!
What's your
name?
name?
Over there.
Stop shouting at me
Get
and
over
tell
there.
me your name, please.
You want to get pepper sprayed?
Oh.
Get over there. Hurry up.
What's his name, sir? What's his name? What's his name though? He wants to pepper spray my face.
God.
What is your name though? What's your name?
Oh!
Okay, well everybody.
He did not just grab his junk and say. Are you serious? Oh my god. Yep, this is definitely not a good rap for cops. Oh man. I'm just laughing on the inside. I'm trying not to laugh.
Was seating on this airline, this Karen tried to push her way through to get to the bathroom. Now the thing is, this Karen needed to be seated as well, or just wait until everybody had put their luggage up and was seated so she could get through. And instead, this Karen had a very bad victim mentality and tried to call out the staff for harassing her and tried to report them to their higher-ups as well. The staff was not going to take this Karen's attitude though and put her in her place when she was told to be patient and do as she was told. This Karen did not take that lightly though and started a huge screaming match across the airline in front of all the other customers and airline stewardess as well. Things escalated quickly, so let's have a look.
You be quiet. Yeah, for real. And I got the promise to my people. And you mad. Because the promise is coming. You understand me? You can take me to jail. You're mad. Go ahead. Now let me let my people know the truth on this motherfucker. Esau and Jacob, you mad because the promise is coming to my people, and you think we stole the birthright? But shut up. It's coming to us. It's coming to us. You understand me? You can't do nothing about it. That's why y'all so mad. But this whole corona is all about is that God is coming back for his people. And I don't give a keep praying. And when he comes, y'all got to get this right out of here. Because if you don't, you can't accept the Lord Jesus Christ. And I don't give a that's what it's all about. Because he looks like you and he looks like me. That's what he looks like. I'm tired of it. She gonna get it. They think I got so much white privilege to tell people what to do, but she need to understand California is a black queen.
Oh,
and that's who
Jesus.
I will. I don't have a problem. She laughing, it's funny, but she need to understand.
Okay, so
Are you freaking kidding me, people? Oh! I cannot take Karens like that. It's... Ew. Especially if I'm on a trip somewhere and they light a flight and talk shit like that. It's bloody bombarding. Oh my God, my insanity is about to go through the roof.
this Karen was walking around patting service dogs, which isn't good to do because the service dogs are in training and they get distracted and forget what they're supposed to be doing. There is 4 signs on the service dogs stating not to pat them as they are in training, and this entitled Karen, despite the signs, wanted to pat them regardless. She was told not to pat the dogs but did it anyway, and then started abusing the lady who told her not to pat them. This triggered the Karen and she started abusing the lady, asking to speak to her boss or manager, and she owns the dog training business, so it's her that she's already speaking to. This Karen demands to speak to her higher ups, and then tells them that she'll be calling her lawyer there and then to sue them for harassment.
Does this have your... Yeah, I'm the owner, so you can talk to me if you have a problem.
Okay, yeah, and I'll definitely be... Do you have a higher up? Do you have anything else?
No, I'm the owner of the company.
Okay, well, that was very rude how she definitely
It
talked
literally
to me.
says, do not pet on every
You
single
should
dog
have
bed.
a sign, number one.
There
Number
is
two,
like 4 signs.
You should say...
There are 4
That's
signs
so
on
cute,
my
too.
leash alone.
No. She should say, sorry, these dogs
answer
are...
is no.
The dogs are in training.
Look how cute
that
it
could have
is.
been nicer. She could have approached it
You
nicer.
asked the question, can I pet the dog? And she said no.
She should have said that they were in
You
training.
can walk away now.
I don't know you anything.
Bye.
I didn't ask you. I did not ask you.
You
asked
came
her
over.
to pet the dog. You are recording without my consent.
Absolutely.
You are absolutely.
It's legal.
It is not legal.
It's
legal.
Okay, call the cops.
I
Call
will
the cops.
Call my lawyer right now.
Because it's illegal to harass service dogs.
Is it?
To harass and interact with service dogs.
Is that was that a shepherd? They have a golden retriever and a shepherd? And this Karen, it's... Oh my God. If I had $20 for every Karen that's in every video I see, I'd be a freaking millionaire. Maybe thrillionaire. Oh my, or gajillionaire. Oh my God. These, but kudos to those people standing up for themselves and what they believe in, and having a lab and a shepherd. Those are like probably the best dogs to have. Creepy man caught following us and taking. Really? It's about to get from worse to Star
Okay,
Wars.
so this group of girls realized that somebody was taking their pictures only to have another bystander come up and confirm their suspicion. This bystander informed them that this random guy was literally taking their picture and just acting really creepy towards them. That's when these girls actually came up to this Karen and called him out for it and exposed him in front of this entire shopping mall. These girls didn't hold back at all though and made sure that he deleted the pictures and let everyone around them know exactly what he was doing. The only problem though was they forgot to get him to delete it from his bin folder. Regardless though, he was exposed and humiliated in front of everyone.
No, why? We were just told that you were taking photos of us.
Are you with them?
Is there any way that we could see your camera roll?
No,
Real
that's
quick?
okay.
Why
I
can't we see
wasn't.
your camera roll if you weren't taking pictures of us? Can we just see your camera roll real quick?
No,
Can you just pull out your camera roll?
I wasn't. No, don't worry
If you
about
want,
it.
then why can't you pull out your camera roll?
No, I'll get rid of it.
Sir, it's really weird to take pictures of females in public without their permission,
Okay.
so you should never do that again.
Yeah.
Imagine if
No,
you
I-
were your daughter or somebody
I know,
related to you.
I know.
That's not okay. Just
Okay.
delete them.
Yeah, I will.
I'm asking you to delete them in front of me.
No, I will.
In front of me right now. You think I'm joking? Delete them in front of me
The
right now.
camera's not
I see you
working.
shake. I see the photos. No, I see them right there. No, I see the photos right there. Delete
Okay.
them.
All right.
Delete them.
Don't worry.
You see that, guys?
One.
Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go in your trash bin.
No, that's my
Go
son.
in your trash bin. Anybody recognize this man? This is somebody
No, hey,
that takes pictures of females in public.
No, don't worry.
No, I'll
And he's
call you
married.
out.
And
I'll
he's
call you
married.
out and he's weird. Don't
Okay.
ever
Just
do
delete
that
them from
again.
your recently.
Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications
guys,
on.
I don't know if I should keep going. I'm having too much fun with this. Maybe I should. I mean, I'm already on 8. You know what? Let's go to 9 and 10. I'm having too much fun with this.
Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at Karens who got owned and humiliated. We have a lot of Karens that got owned, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so this male Karen was caught and exposed taking very creepy pictures of girls. That's when he took a picture of a girl and her boyfriend noticed and confronted him. This gentleman was not happy and got very confrontational, demanding to see his camera roll immediately, and that's when they confirmed that he was taking pictures of random girls and was forced to delete them. Let's have a look.
Embarrass you. I want to embarrass you. Now go ahead and delete it. Delete it in front of me right now. Go ahead.
Don't take my...
I'll stay right here. Let's go. And show me what you took a picture of. I want to see it. I want to see right now what you took a picture of. Come on. Come on. There you go. Look. Pictures of my girlfriend. Right there. Boom. Yeah. I'm not shaking your hand.
Oh, yeah. Hanging out.
Yeah. You're just hanging out. Oh. Yeah. He'll look.
Still don't want to... Who the cares? We're adults here.
Adults doing this? Are you kidding me? I should break this glass over your face.
I would love to see
This
that.
is one of the worst customers I have ever seen. Basically, he was such a bad customer that he was denied service, and as he was trying to get his gas and smokes, this only made him even angrier. He tried banging repeatedly for several minutes on the window, as well as abusing the employee and belittling her. This employee completely puts him in his place though, which only causes this male Karen to get even angrier and aggressive over the situation. This Karen refused to leave the premise until the authorities actually showed up and literally arrested him and took him away in handcuffs. Let's have a look.
Sell me some cigarettes.
No cigarettes for you. No.
Sell me cigarettes or gas?
Because you have attitude.
I have an attitude. You're a public servant. You sell me. It don't matter if I have a attitude. This ain't your house. You don't own the items in here. So sell me a pack of cigarettes.
No.
I ain't leaving then.
Don't.
Okay, then you gonna deal with me.
He can't do that all night. Yep. Yeah. Oh, look at that. My Lenny and Lamb's
Okay, so
cookies
during this
were in
sporting
there.
event, this crowd was talking trash to the losing team the entire game. That was until the losing team turned it around at the last second and actually won, which got this guy who was cheering for the losing team to go up to the crowd and trash talk them now that they are the losers.
This can't
They
be
didn't
real.
take this too lightly though, as they rushed out or even tried to trash talk back.
This can't be
Let's have a
real.
look.
Talking trash the whole game.
Cowbells at? Losers, losers. Bye-bye. 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 That's a good excuse. Bye-bye. There you go. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. No problem. No problem. Oh,
Flips
wow.
me off.
Oh, wow. Losing really gets to some people, I can see. No problem. Oh, I am. Winner, right? Winner.
Wait for Shorty at the
Bye-bye.
end.
Who else got something to say before I put the camera up? Appreciate you, my boy. Typical of what? Whoa! Whoa! What the, whoa! Whoa! Typical of what? Whoa! Black.
Okay, so this Karen was inside of this convenience.
Okay, so that is real. Oh, wow. Even I would not do that. No. This is going to be an hour-long video, I bet. But I'm just having too much fun with this, guys. So you can't blame me.
convenience store, and she was being very difficult towards this employee. This Karen became very belligerent and also started abusing this employee before asking this gentleman what country he's from, when he was quite literally from America, just like this Karen. This employee doesn't take this lightly though, and actually calls this Karen out before putting her in her place and even removing her from the store. That's right, she was literally banned from the store. And not just that, but as she was leaving and exiting the store, she was actually booed out and humiliated by the other customers. Let's have a look.
Yes. It just says 49 cents. You heard me. I asked you what country you're from. That says exactly what it says. It doesn't say that.
Did you say what country I'm from?
Yeah. I said that you can't understand that English written right up there.
Miss, I have lived in America just like you did. Now get out my store.
Boo.
Get out my store.
Boo. 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 You're the problem.
Oh, yeah?
Boo. It's $1.20. Boo. You're white trash. White trash. White trash.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this gentleman works at this store, and this Karen had come in the previous day without a mask on and made a scene when she was denied service and asked to leave the store. This Karen was recorded for her behavior the previous day and actually saw the video online, so she came in the next day to argue and abuse the gentleman. This lady was humiliated online for her actions and actually asked to speak to his manager, which was him. She then asked for his higher-ups, which was also him, and then for corporate's number, which is also him because he owns the store. That left this Karen with no choice but to leave the store humiliated. Let's have a look.
If you guys remember the girl that cut her mask, she's about to come in again.
What? Hey, it's a good thing I've seen it.
How you doing? I see you. What happened to the hole?
Yeah, I seen this. What gives you the right to record this? I'd like to speak to your manager.
The manager?
Yes.
I'm the manager.
Well, I want to speak to your supervisor.
Supervisor?
Yes.
Yeah, let me go get him. Hey, how you doing? I'm the supervisor too. I'm allowed to record in public, but I see it worked. You didn't cut your mask anymore, so.
That's because we have to wear the things, but this still gives you no right to record this. So
you got a million likes.
You have somebody over you. I want that number, the corporate number. Or
corporate?
Yes.
Yeah, let me go get your corporate number. You're speaking to corporate. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't.
Well, you need to
but it worked. You didn't cut your mask. You didn't cut your mask.
Okay, so this lady has posted quite a lot of videos on social medias promoting veganism. This lady does not like people who eat meat, and that's when she was confronted at the supermarket for having meat in her trolley. That's right, this Karen was purchasing meats, and when she was exposed for this, she went into total meltdown. Let's have a look.
Excuse me, are you the vegan lady?
Get the hell away from me.
No, you look like the vegan lady.
Get the hell away from me.
No, just tell me, how are you doing with the ban?
Eating animals is wrong. Wrong.
Wait, so you are the vegan lady?
Did I not just tell you that eating animals is wrong?
Wait, so what is this turkey in your cart then?
Give me that.
Okay, so this gentleman was acting disorderly inside of this McDonald's late at night when he was so disorderly that the authorities had to get involved. He did not comply with them and he ended up on the ground and got literally dragged out of the McDonald's and handcuffed. Let's have a look.
That is just
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.
That is just embarrassing. Okay, final one. This is just getting too good.
Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at Karens who got owned and humiliated. These are Karens who get put in their place and lose their temper when they don't get their way. Now we have a lot of Karens to get through, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so this Karen was caught and exposed trying to purchase goods with a stolen credit card. You can only imagine her frustration when she tried to leave the premise and the security guards locked the doors and stopped her from leaving. This is a criminal offense and this Karen can get in a lot of trouble, so she really wanted to leave the building, which the security guard wasn't going to let happen. This Karen had a mix of emotions as she tried to barge through the doors and begged and plead with the security guard to just let her through. Let's have a look.
Yo, please get me out of here, y'all, please! Please!
said the card is fake, and they got my ID and everything. He's serious. He said that card is fake. He took my ID. Yes. Please get me out of here. No, please.
Wow.
Please get me out of here.
This is like, no, I'm not letting you go after what you did.
He got my passport and everything. Please get me out of here, please. Please hurry up and get me out of here. I'm not gonna touch you, sir. Please hurry up and get me out of here now. Please.
Okay, so this Karen was taking her dog for a walk when her dog went to the toilet on the sidewalk. This Karen then refused to pick up the dog waste and continued on her journey, only to be caught out and exposed by another person. This lady decided to follow this Karen and expose her, which this Karen flat out denies doing, and even states that it's not her dog that she is currently walking, and tries to pretend like she doesn't know who the dog is, which is obviously a flat out lie, and you can easily tell that the dog that is walking with her is her dog, and she just didn't want to pick up its waste. Let's have a look.
It's not my dog.
It is your dog. I saw you walking him.
No.
Yes, I did.
Not true.
Can you?
You are lying.
But you said that you were gonna clean it up.
No.
You looked at me and you said, "I'm gonna clean it up."
No, it's not true. You are lying.
So why were you running away?
I'm doing exercise.
Away from me?
No.
But that's not how you do exercise. You're wearing flip-flops.
Yeah, how do you exercise in
Miss,
flip-flops?
what is a big deal to clean up after your dog?
Yes!
Even when I explained to you that children play their sport, you said yes, you understand, and you will clean it up. And now you're running away. Why is it so hard to clean up your dog? You had a plastic bag in your hand. Huh? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. These pictures and this video is going to the Toronto community. Everybody's gonna see what you did. They have inspectors, they come in all the time. Instead of doing the right thing, going back there and picking up.
Okay, so this gentleman had walked outside of his convenience store only to be exposed for his parking habits. He had parked diagonally across multiple lanes, which is illegal, and when he came back to his car, he was confronted for this. That's when he flipped the switch and got confrontational with the gentleman calling him out and asked him what he was going to do about it. The gentleman recording was not expecting this response. Let's have a look at what he has to say.
Sir, what gives you the right to park like that right there? What does that give you the right to park?
What are you going to do about it? You got a problem?
I mean, yeah, I just don't understand what makes you...
Because somebody was pulling out in front of me and I was trying to pull in here and I was in a hurry, and so I parked like that. Is that a problem for you? Is there any problem whatsoever?
It is.
Why?
What is...
Because you're a dumb son of a...
Oh! I'm sitting in my parking spot and I'm...
Okay, so this Karen was arguing with the staff and was demanding compensation. She was being really rude and inconveniencing everybody around her. When another customer decided enough was enough and intervened, things turned ugly real quick when this gentleman threatened her and said that he would smack the mask right off her unless she got her attitude together. That's when this Karen turned around and got into an argument with him as well, and things got heated. This gentleman was so angry at this woman that he started abusing her in front of children and got very aggressive towards her and obviously threatening her several times, all because she was inconveniencing him. Let's have a look.
Really? Yes, really. I'm not talking smack. I have been here a long time. You've been here? You've been here? I'm doing it. I have, absolutely.
You've been walking and standing over there with your stupid face and your phone.
What's that matter where I was standing?
Because I saw you walk over here.
She doesn't matter that I'm online, right? I haven't ordered online. My order's already been put in. I'm going to go.
So that you're waiting online, then 6 away.
I'll stand wherever I want to, sir.
Oh, boy.
Thank you very much.
And it's on a fucking subway.
Mind your business. Oh, sorry.
That face in front of me, 6 feet left. I'm going to knock you right off that stupid.
Oh!
I dare you to knock me anywhere, sir. I dare you to. Threatening her. I dare you to. I'm not scared of you. You think you can intimidate me because you're a man. And let me tell you, it's not going to happen. Thank you. I apologize.
Okay, Okay, so outside of this Chipotle, these gentlemen are in an argument because apparently one of the guys there was being really rude to the staff inside of his Chipotle. He was asked to leave the Chipotle and wanted to speak to the manager to complain about the staff, and the other customers were sort of just laughing at the matter and telling him to calm down as it wasn't a big deal. But this gentleman was really upset about the situation and they started arguing back and forth outside of the restaurant, but the gentleman he was arguing with was just mocking the situation, as honestly nobody should take this situation so seriously. He ordered food from a fast food restaurant and he wasn't happy with the service and thought he could belittle the staff, but instead he got removed from the premise. Let's have a look.
Where's your burrito at?
I actually would probably like you if you could stop.
Your mom.
I actually would like you if you could stop.
My name is Joe.
What's up, Joe?
Joe Mama.
What's up with this dude? Is he alright?
He's not gonna help you.
You don't need help.
He's not gonna help
I don't
you.
need help.
He's not gonna help you. You have no food. You go into Chipotle.
I don't want food.
Did you get the manager's number?
I don't want bro.
Did you get the manager's number?
What's going on, but they're enjoying dinner, go do your own thing, they do their own
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You're a grown man, he's a grown man. Go do your own thing. You're a grown man. Thank you. Thank you. Go do your own thing.
Yes, sir.
You need to let him enjoy dinner.
Have you heard of D's?
Enjoy your own day. Have a nice night, brother.
D's.
Enjoy your own day.
D's nuts.
Oh my God.
I am. Have a nice night.
D's nuts.
Oh my God.
I'm not at Chipotle. I'm on the street.
He's not at Chipotle. He's on the street. D's nuts, man.
Okay, so this couple were having lunch together when this random guy came through and photobombed them pretty hard when he started screaming profanities and all sorts of nonsense towards nobody. Let's have a look.
Yeah, babe, smile. Smile, babe. Babe, smile.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn
I'm
notifications
done.
on.
I'm just done, guys. We're gonna end it there. I'm done. I had fun. If you guys enjoyed the randomness in the video, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll see you guys in the next one.